So, I should be back. Do I have screen tearing? Interesting. Strange. Let's see if the screen tearing is still there after I start the game. Was... Huh? No, it looks okay. Doesn't look okay.
Welcome to cyubeVR.
There's indeed screen tearing. Huh? Why? Do you guys see it as well, or is it just the little info window that I see? Huh. Really strange. Because I don't have any screen tearing in my display. Usually it shows screen tearing on my desktop. But I never had it on the stream window. And now I see it on the stream window, which is really strange. Well, let's hope that it will be better. So. I will put my blocks here for now. No. I only have 4 yellow blocks left. So for the yellow I needed... What did I need for the yellow ones? Yeah, a lot of green and red. So I think I should collect more more colors. So at least 2 stacks of white, 2 stacks of red, green, maybe a stack of blue. So going for some flowers. It's not easy to pick up flowers when it's dark. Maybe I should wait for the daytime. And I'm not going to pick every flower around my Evangelion, because then the whole area would look pretty deserted, and I don't want this. Really dark?
Good morning, D.
Good morning again. Let's hope that it will work a bit better this time. My whole PC froze. It was really strange, and SteamVR got an error, so SteamVR crashed. Oh, but now it works. So. Okay. Just need a bit more light so that I can see color again. Ah, here we are. Just power flower picking. This reminds me of one of my earlier cyubeVR days when I was streaming every time I collected a bunch of dye. So. And here we have some green, really nice. Much appreciated. Because I will need still a lot of yellow and green blocks. Even 2 different kinds of green. And some turquoise as well. But that comes pretty late, that's on the head. Evangelion Unit 4 do have 4 eyes. Which is actually pretty nice. Especially in the end of Evangelion, when Evangelion Unit 2 awakens. It's pretty awesome and epic. So. So. I really had a great time today while building on my EVA. Me? Huh. I already collected the flowers, they don't disappear. Ah. Some flowers did disappear, but not the green one. Yeah. I think green flowers don't update as well as white and red ones. The white one disappeared, the red one disappeared, and grass disappeared. But green is persistent. Interesting. Let's see if we can find more green dye. Yeah, there's plenty of green. Collect everything.
Is this live?
This should be live, yes.
There shouldn't be a difference between different flowers.
Now the green is disappearing. See, it just took a really long time. And I'm not hallucinating because I'm streaming live, so you guys saw it as well. Now they are disappearing at a normal rate. Eh? That's really strange. Huh. is really strange. Huh. Very mysterious. So?
I saw nothing, everything worked, you imagined everything, P.
Well, if you say so. Maybe it's an extended daydream. Oops. Come here. Ooh. Yes. Did you try to seduce me with this booty of yours? It's the deers.
How about shooting a deer into space?
I don't have I don't have a bow. I
be
can't
funny.
shoot. I can't shoot him. I don't have a bow, as you can see. There's no bow in my inventory. There was a strange message when I put my pickaxe in the slot of the bow, but I just ignored it, so I have no idea how to get a bow back. It's really strange to not see the chat. I need you guys. You're the reason why I'm streaming, so I want to see you.
Maybe you can search for a tutorial on YouTube about how to get the bow back.
That would be interesting.
Does this game have a nether and an end like Minecraft, or is this an overworld only game?
Ah, wait, did we had someone new here? Oh, Slav. I was now that it looks. No, this game is overworld only. There's no need for a nether or what was the other thing? Heaven thing. And there's no need for stuff like this right now, because we can get everything that we need the way it is right now.
Cool caves.
Yeah, really cool caves. And they are a lot more awesome than the end. But that's just my opinion. Okay, let's shoot it, deer.
Caves
Just...
don't really count as overworld, right, D?
Yeah, it's underground. Almost.
I guess you don't have any new caves near here.
It would take like 5 minutes. I can show a cave. Just a 5-minute walk. Or flight, actually. The good thing about my English world is that I always kept a lot of space. That I always kept quite a lot of space empty so that I can actually get to new caves when there is a time for it or a need for it. So let's go for a new cave. Already on layer 132 of 255. So there should be a cave more or less right behind this mountain there. It will not take us that long. Something that I discovered is that once you release the bucket, you can fly for a bit faster for like 1 second. So the first time you actually fall down and move in one direction, this diagonal movement is twice as fast as your walking speed. So flying with releasing the button looks strange, but increases the fly speed. Almost at a new cave. The thing is, the new caves look really awesome and stunning in VR, and it's
Hello,
really
and
hard.
I'm talking right now to a friend on this court for a Unity game.
Oh, hey and bye. And yeah, the caves are really awesome in VR, but on a flat screen they look not as impressive as they do in VR. It is really hard to capture their breathtaking nature. So almost there. This looks pretty nice here.
This game seems like it has way better world generation than Minecraft.
It does have really awesome world generation. Actually, it's comparable to the really early days of Minecraft when they still allowed sky islands. They patched it out of Minecraft because of reasons. And here, the world generation is just beautiful. I mean, when you're standing here below such a huge mountain, it's just beautiful. Especially if you're, let's say, standing here in the shadow. Then you can see the sun shining through everything. You can block the sun rays. It's really cool. So it looks really awesome. A lot of people say that this is just a cheap Minecraft clone, but it is totally different once you get into the game. For example, if you're collecting resources with, let's say, a pickaxe, you have to hit the stones like this. See, and this is a lot of fun. Same goes for the shovel. So you put the shovel in the ground and then you shovel like this. Not just swinging, smashing your wrists like this, but doing actually shoveling motions. Then we do have sledgehammers to make more damage. And crafting is really nice. You just pick up the blocks that you want and then you just click them together. Like this. And then you put them in your bucket and then you have your completed crafting recipe. I think it was like this. No. Then it must have been like this. Okay. So that's how crafting is done. Here we have some iron, we have copper. And what is really awesome, I can show you right now. Let's go with this one. When you place a block, you can move this block around. So if you're building something and you misplace the block, you can easily just place this block somewhere else. Like this. So this is something that I really miss in Minecraft, to be honest. I'm gonna pick up those flowers because I need them for some crafting recipes. So there's actually new world. That means there will be new caves. There's a really nice day-night cycle. There's also rain and snow. And when it starts to snow, the snow piles up. So at first there's just a little bit of snow on the ground, and then it builds up till everything is white. Same happens to the trees. At first there's snow on the trees, and then slowly and steadily the tops of the tree became more and more white. And when the snow is melting, the same thing happens reversed. So it starts to melt on single spots till every snow is molten. Sunset. It's really beautiful how the sunset taints everything in this orange color. It's really smoothing. Helps you relax. It's really nice. I'm just considering going there. I don't know why. This should be closer. So let's go here. So yeah, as you can see, the moon is coming out because it's getting night.
I need to get VR.
Yes. I might be a bit based, but yeah, VR is awesome, especially for this kind of experience. I got VR in the first place to socialize with people, but then I realized that I hate people in general and that I don't want to socialize with them. And then I found cyubeVR. And cyubeVR was what helped me survive through a lot of stressful times. Because after a stressful day at work, you just start cyubeVR, make a pixel art, just walk around, explore the world, build a little village, anything. It's just the smoothing atmosphere, the sound, the ambience. It's just awesome. And now look at the night sky. Sky. Too many trees. Go away. So look at this beautiful night sky. It's a bit occupied by mountains right now, but as you can see, there is an aurora borealis there. And if there wouldn't be a mountain range there, you could actually see that the colors are changing a bit. It's really breathtaking. You can change the duration of the day and night cycle. Here we have a cave. So I have to place torches because once you get into a cave, it is really hard to get out again because they can be really big. And as you can see, so it looks just beautiful. Though the ceiling of the cave actually does have so-called starstones. They look really beautiful. And here we have a cave consisting of 2 different colors, which is pretty rare. So here we have blue and green combined with each other. So we do have some veins here that go right through the air. So we can explore a little bit. So this cave is not so deep.
That's a whole different dimension.
Yeah, that's why I said that we don't need the end or another, because those caves are awesome enough. And yeah, it's just, I really love the blue starstones here. You can mine those stones and build with them, which is also pretty nice. This is just a small cave actually. There are way bigger ones out there. But look, doesn't this look really nice? This one is an easy one to get out, luckily. So let's try to find a different one. You know, just walking around, discovering something like this is cool. I mean, look at this pillar of stone there, standing there erected, holding everything together. Then we can try to climb out of here. We can use teleport. Or just fly out, because I can. I mean, look at these veins. They are so beautiful and really nicely curved. I think there's even more to the cave there. Let's go here. Oh, here's a little entrance. I can squish through it. Nice. There's not much here. Let's try to find a different cave. There are actually caves without any shimmer stones, so you just have huge black holes, which can be pretty nice as well. And then there are really rare golden shimmer stones as well. So where did I came from? I think I came from here and went this way. And also another different thing that is different to Minecraft. In Minecraft you have your fixed number of blocks. And if you want that your block look different, you have to use a texture pack. But that means that you can still have only your fixed number of blocks. So if you want to make a pixel art containing, let's say, 400 different colors, then you can't do this in Minecraft because you don't have 400 different blocks. In cyubeVR, there is full modding support and they are pretty easy to make, custom blocks. I right now have 254 custom blocks installed. That reaches from some columns, some animated blocks, colored blocks for pixel arts, 2 different kinds of orientational wood, animated blocks, stuff like this, some nice bricks, and they can all exist at the same time. That means I can really make a 400 color pixel art if I want to. And there are mods. Some mods are actually really nice. You have a mod that sets the time of the day. You have some creative mods that gives you access. That gives you access to all of the blocks. It's called Creative Mod Menu, and here you can just get every block that is in your installed game, and then you can make every block without having the recipe and without searching for the resources. So there's another cave here. Let's see if this one... Oh, this looks bigger. Let's go in here. Ooh. I'm going to place some torches so that I can find my way back. Nice. Oh, this is really... That's really deep. I have to see, so let's go there. Currently the game is friendly, so there are no enemies. What? That's interesting. I never saw something like this. Okay, that's pretty cool. Some cloak stones, nice.
Not even a radiation suit can keep you alive here for more than 30 seconds.
That's actually pretty cool. So there are actually no enemies in the game, but there is an enemy mod. So if you want to have enemies, you can mod them in the game right now. Enemies are planned though, so this is a big cave. Ooh! I found some really rare blocks here. But so now we are at the bottom of the cave. I wish you could see the depth. The depth of vision is really, really nice. I hope you can see it a bit. It just looks so awesome. So here we have some really rare ones. These are pretty nice to have. So I'm going to get some of them. I do have a second pickaxe. That means I can actually dual wield with 2 pickaxes, and then I can double my mining speed. Just like this. That also means
beautiful even though I'm not even in VR.
yeah, and actually I really liked these caves, but I'm somewhat experienced with VR, so I actually had my little brother and his stepson play cyubeVR, and I was in one of those caves and they saw it on the screen and they were like, yeah, that's pretty impressive. Then I gave them the headset, they put it on and they were like, oh, wow. I didn't even know what to say. It's really just that breathtaking. Oh, there's a little doorway. That's just so cool. Oh, there's actually an opening. You can see sunlight. We can get out of here. That's good to know. So let's go out. Let's see if we can find a blue cave of this size. Or maybe even a golden one. I haven't found a golden one yet here. So. Just going out here. If you're not careful and don't use torches to find your way out, it can happen that you get lost underground and then you have to dig yourself out of the caves, which takes quite a lot of time depending on where you are in the cave. And for a matter of fact, when you're digging out from a cave, you usually just dig right into a mountain. That means you have to dig more than you usually should have. Happens to me every time when I have to dig out of a cave. I'm digging through the cave and through a mountain, and then I'm on top of a mountain when I finally get out. And I'm like, huh, I dug for like an hour just to get out, and I'm on top of a mountain. I just could have dug in the different direction and get out in half the time. That's why I always try to put torches down now, so that I can find my way back. Or sometimes I'm lucky and I find an opening. Oops. So. Something that's also pretty nice, we do have gravity gloves. So when we pick something up from the ground, we don't have to bend over every time, we can just grab it.
You duck, quack, quack.
Ducks are nice, as long as they don't bite you. So this is actually the end of my world, so there's no world generation here yet. Let's just complete this little spot here. Also, something worth mentioning is the view distance. Right now I do have a view distance of 300 chunks, which is about 5.2 kilometer or almost 3 miles. So this is quite far. I can show you once I get a bit higher how far I can actually see. That's something that's not really possible in Minecraft because they do the view distance a bit different.
What is your opinion on spiders?
I have a spider as a flatmate. He's living in the edge of my window. In the summer he lives outside and in the winter he comes inside. I just let him live and he lets me live. So I'm pretty okay with spiders. I mean, I live in Europe, so I know that the spiders here usually don't kill people. Would be something else if I would live in Australia. So here you can see how far we can actually see. So this is my Evangelion where I started. It was like a 10-minute walk or flight. And you can see, I can see till there, that's almost 5 kilometers, which is really far. It will take me quite a while to get there. That's really nice. So yeah, if you want to have a really nice view distance, let's go up to this island. Then cyubeVR is definitely better than Minecraft. Let's go up here.
Wow, that is insane.
And even if you don't have a NASA PC, you can still have a really nice view distance because the game is really well optimized. So usually you can have a view distance of 200 chunks, which is still 3.2 kilometer or 2 miles. So as you can see, there's a lot to see. There's the distance there, the mountain doesn't look so far away, but it is really, really far away, believe me. When I first started exploring this desert, it took me 10 minutes to reach this point there, this little green barrier. And another 10 minutes to go to this edge of the desert. And yeah, walking the whole desert took me like 3 hours. Overall, I spent quite a lot of time walking around creating the world, because the world generation is done by exploring the world. So as long as I don't, let's say, there, you can see there is this white fog, there's no world generated yet. And it will only generate world when I go there. So as you can see, there's no generated world here because I keep this part of the world undiscovered. Because sometimes we do get new stuff like the caves, and they can't spawn in already generated worlds, so you have ungenerated worlds to have this stuff. So if I want to see what is there, I have to go and explore there first, which is pretty nice, because this is a really nice way of getting motivated to explore. Behind this mountain here is my little village that I have. There are some little things that I built there. I can show you some of this. You can see there's a lot of desert. Really nice. My Evangelion is also pretty nice, visible from almost everywhere. So once he's done, he can be used as a lighthouse, so that I always know where to go. That's actually something, if you get lost in the game, you just have to climb up a mountain and see where you came from. That's really nice. It looks like I'm standing, but I'm actually flying or walking pretty fast. This just shows how great or how far the distances actually are. Getting night again. We are higher than some birds. So, as you can see, there's a little floating island consisting of 4 or 5 dirt blocks and a little tree. I use this as a waypoint so that I just have to look in the sky, then I see this little thing and I know, this is where my home base is supposed to be. And here you can start to see my little village. It's not much, but it's honest work. Getting nighttime right now, so you can see a bit of my illumination. So I made 2 lakes, a smaller one and a bigger one, with a little house inside of a lake. There's a windmill. This is a school building. So let's go down. So here I made a little fountain. And something that I made over the last weeks is this little temple here. I just completed this last Sunday. Somehow this video that where I made this temple got downvoted for whatever reason. But yeah, this is a little altar that I made with the mighty stool. Just nice. Then you can hear the crickets or the cicadae. Here you already can see the nice Aurora Borealis reflected in my little lake here, which is pretty nice. It's just beautiful. So, we do have picture frames in the game, so you can actually place your own pictures here. For example, but then you can resize it and then you have a nice picture. And there's also stuff like furniture. Let's see. Let's make something real quick. So, when you can craft something, it glows green, and then you see on your bucket what it is. So this is a stool. So, you can change the size of the furniture. Yeah, I can make it really big like a table or a really tiny little stool. And you can place it everywhere. So it's not bound by the grid. And if you place it, you can still rotate it and move it around. So you don't have to be bound by any grids, which is really nice. So. So, my windmill. Oops. This is my school building. It's a 2-floor building. The first floor is almost completely done. I used white shimmer stones that are blocks that I can make with the white shimmer stone that I collected from the cave. So. This is my little storage area here. We also do have different kinds of flowers. We have blue, red,
The bucket,
green.
a magic black hole that puts an infinite amount of items in your pockets.
Yeah, that in the beginning the bucket was the only means to get stuff in your inventory. But now you can also just grab something and put it over your shoulder in the inventory. You get a slight vibration on your controller and a click when you release it that it's in your inventory. And you can put magic crystals into the bucket. So if you put one of those blue crystals in the bucket, the suction of the bucket increases. So right now you can see this is where the bucket actually sucks in. So in around like 2 meter or 3 meter radius, everything can be sucked in. If you put a charged crystal in it, you see the reach for the suction is way greater. So if you have a lot of stuff sitting around on the ground, you can just put a blue crystal in to suck in from a greater distance. We do have bunnies. They are pretty cute. And they can do backflips like this. Wee, wee. I could do this all day long. Come here. Do a backflip. Good boy. And we do have geckos. Yeah, here I made a staircase of glass on top of this mountain. And up there I do have a bench. So I just sit down on the bench there and then I can overlook the whole world. At sunrise, it's really beautiful. And in the deserts we also have geckos and monitor lizards. And geckos are really cute. I hope that I can show you one. Because they are so cute. Geckos do come in different kind of color variations. So there are no two identical geckos. Some can even glow in the dark. With my, I think I saw one. I think I found a gecko. No, it's a cactus. Ah, that's a curse. Every time I want to show off the geckos, I can't find any. Happens all the time. Yeah, I made a little desert temple. You can actually go inside. And inside is a maze. And yeah, there are some hidden rooms there with some treasure chests. So let's see if I can find a gecko. The desert music is really nice. You can hear the wind blowing and it feels really hot walking in here. Especially if you have an older PC, then when you turn up the graphic settings, then it really feels like desert in your room.
Is a multiplayer mod.
And not yet. Some people, I think, wanted to make one, but they did not completed it yet. Is this a colored deer? Yeah, it is. Look, there's a deer that ate too much uranium. This is the holy deer. There were no geckos. This always happens.
Praise it with your soul.
I'm going to reload this world real quick, because then I can definitely get a gecko. Oh, and while I'm here, I can show you some screenshot showcases. Me? cyubeVR, what's happening? Why don't you want to work? Hmm. That's strange. Hmm. Hmm. Something froze again. Ah, SteamVR, why are you like this? Maybe now? Ah, it's getting better. Lately my SteamVR is a bit strange. Yeah, somehow SteamVR is a bit strange. So. Usually this doesn't happen. It's
Welcome to cyubeVR.
a bit strange. So here's a little showcase of what other people in the cyubeVR community did make. A huge bridge, a mushroom,
My stream was lagging, so I had to reload the page XD.
some really nice stuff here. This is really awesome. Huge castle. This is also pretty impressive. There's a lot of nice stuff that we can do. So let's continue. I want to show you a gecko. It's gecko time. And it wasn't probably not that the stream was lagging, it was that SteamVR just crashed, so see, here we have some nice geckos. Look at this little one here. He's cute. No? Aren't you cute? Yes, you're cute. Here we have another one. They're just so cute. As you can see, they have different sizes. And they are just so cute. Really high detailed. Same for the monitor lizards.
He or she is very pink.
They are really cute. I really love the geckos. Maybe this one is a... Is it? No, that's a normal one. Well, normal, quote unquote, normal. Usually geckos are not cyan. This one is
build a bench in cyubeVR.
This one is actually glowing in the dark. Let's go to the temple. because it's a bit darker there. This one is actually sleeping. So there's a lot of detail in
2.
the
Get a
game.
rabbit and put it on the bench. 3. Give the rabbit the name Mark. 4. Now you have a benchmark.
That was a good one. So here, see, he's glowing. It's a little torchlight. Aren't you a cute one? He wants to get back in the sun. Cute. They're so cute. I really like them. Let's see if I can find the rabbit, then we can make the benchmark happening. The transition between desert and grass biome is actually also pretty nice. It's not just a sudden cut or anything, but as you can see, it blends into each other really nicely. And there's a rabbit. Come here, little one. Let's go up here. Oh.
Thank you for making my day a whole lot better. I am going to leave now. Bye.
Sure, thanks for dropping by. And I'm glad that I could make your day a bit better. So hopefully till next time, and stay healthy. Bye. Come here. Whoop, up, up, up. Oh. No! I dropped the rabbit. Oh. Oh no. Well, I guess it's back to resource collecting. I must say, from here, the Evangelion does look pretty nice already. Nice, nice. So the hands are almost done. Now it got into the details. There are already so many blocks in this statue. Why are there gray blocks? Strange, there shouldn't be any. Ah, now it's gone.
BTW Croy said he thinks the wind movement of the leaves on the new dark trees look weird. He says it would probably be better if it would just be reduced. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it does look a bit much. It's not Witcher 3 much, but if you can reduce it by like 40 to 50%. I mean, they wiggle a lot. Here, this is really, it's more like it's in an aquarium. It's something like seaweed. So it's a bit much. He does have a point. So reducing it by half would be nice. You don't notice it that much on the light trees, but with the more volume in the dark trees, it just looks really strange. Like the whole tree is wobbling in itself, and it does look a bit strange. What was interesting is that some said that the bark is still too reddish, that the bark resembles more like a pine, but the leaves don't do so. Compared to how the bark looked before, it's already fine, so you don't have to change the color that much. But yeah, the leaf movement could be a bit less. I mean, on the light trees you don't notice it that much because they don't have so much leaves, but yeah, in direct comparison, this is just like it's a living, wobbling thing in a water tank. So. So the blue was here. So the white. Some coal maybe?
Okay, then I will reduce it.
Nice. Why do I have so many blue torches? So a bit more white and red, definitely. So already 132. I will continue to work on my Evangelion tomorrow. Maybe I can get to 130. That would be nice. Now that the torso is getting more and more narrow, it's easier to complete what's it called? A layer. Because now a layer is not this huge hip butt area anymore, but just the waist, and that's a bit smaller than the whole hip. So now I make a bit more progress with every hour that I spend on it, which is pretty nice because you see that you made progress, and this is motivating as well. Come here. So. So.
So you basically made up all the lost progress on the EVA.
Yeah, and I made more progress now. Which is sad, because that means that I didn't do work on my Evangelion in the last year. Which is true. Well, a lot happened. But I did make some progress now. And it already looks nice, so I really want to complete it as soon as possible, so I will put even more effort into it.
You got as much done in one day as you got done in a whole year before. That's quite good.
Yeah, that's because I'm sick. I can only get something done when I'm sick. When I'm healthy, I get done nothing. There's a starting platform. I did work on my had the urge to work on my Evangelion for quite some time, but I never really had the time to invest 1 or 2 hours in just building for my Evangelion.
TW, do you have any idea why that one German Let's Play episode from you recently got so many views?
I have no idea. There's not even any big conversation going on or anything. It's just really weird. I thought that maybe the guy who disliked my VR videos was just watching and disliking the video, but he didn't. Or at least he didn't dislike it. I could look at the analytics later and see where the people came from who watched the video. But I have no idea why they watched it. I mean, there's nothing happening in particular. Maybe my coworker watched it to see if I'm really sick or something. Other than this, I have no idea. Maybe someone by accident clicked the video and opened the tab 50 times. Go!
It has like 160 views or so that can't come from one person. D.
Oh, really? Interesting. I thought it was about 50. Oh, interesting. Then I really have no idea. Considering that I only have 22 subscribers, with 18 of them not even being German. That's interesting. I mean, so. I could see if someone actually linked the video anywhere. Then I would have access sources from extern, and then I can see at least that it was linked on some forum or stuff like this. Would be nice if I could always get this many views. Even though the watch time is like 10 minutes or something. So It's probably a misclick. Maybe it got promoted from YouTube. Okay, so. So. I'm almost healthy again. Yesterday my supervisor asked me if I'm going to come back to work next week or if he should plan
You probably
without me.
need to ask more often for people to please subscribe. It's just how YouTube works, even if you don't like to ask for stuff like that.
Yeah, but I still don't like it, so I will not do it. As long as I don't have to live from YouTube, I don't see a reason why I should overthrow my principles that easily. I mean, sometimes I do ask to subscribe and put the click the bell and offer the firstborn to me, stuff like this. But to be honest, usually when someone is asking twice or 3-4 times in a video to like the video, I usually click the thumbs up. Happened yesterday. I watched a video about space. I like space. And it was pretty nice the first 5 minutes, so I clicked the like button while I was watching. And then he said, please click the like button because it helps my channel, because YouTube don't want to promote my channel, blah blah blah. I thought like, okay, everyone is doing it, that's okay. Then 5 minutes later, oh yeah, and please subscribe to my channel and press the like button and the bell and stuff. And I was like, you said this already, now it's getting a bit annoying. Then 5 minutes again, yeah, and please subscribe and put the like button because YouTube don't like to promote my channel, blah blah blah. And that's when I pressed the dislike button because, no. If you have to ask every 5 minutes, then make better content. I know that it helps to ask, but not that often. What also helps to get the YouTube algorithm to push my videos is to have comments. Because comments in a video count toward the algorithm almost as much as clicks and view time. So if I have only one comment but 1000 clicks, the video will not be shown as often as the video with only 500 clicks but 10 comments. So. And my ratio of unsubscribed and subscribed, unsubscribed and subscribed views is almost 50-50. 40% or a bit more than 40% are subscribed and a bit more like around 60% are unsubscribed. That's pretty nice because usually 95% are unsubscribed on some bigger channels. And then it is really necessary to remind them to subscribe. Oh. that is quite a lot. I should get more coal. So. And I'm not sure, but this nice guy who was in the chat earlier was pretty nice. I'm pretty sure that he at least subscribed or liked my channel, even without me telling him to. So. He seemed like he really enjoyed cyubeVR, which is nice. So maybe once he get a VR headset, he will also get cyubeVR. Excuse me. Oh. Actually, having a lot of stones here is a good thing, because that cleans up my temple. So. Let's peek around the corner. Pico? It's really cool that you already can see the shape of the hand. It's really nice. Let's go into one of my coal mines. I actually have this as a source of coal, because there was a lot of coal here before. Oops. Mip. Meh. So, I can do this. Come on. Yes, nice. Ah, there's more. So let's get the coal.
Good
This
morning,
one.
D.
Eh? Why? Did something happen? Did the stream stop? Huh? So did something happen? So, more green. So. Okay, it's frozen. Strange. Now I would really like to know what happened. Ah, it was Quill. Hey there, Quill. How are you? So let's put some white here. Ah, I still have some space here. Good. And 50 coal. I have still some black here. Is this processed wood? It is, but I don't have copper. Copper. Oh, where
Tired
was it?
carried dog home after walk in rain.
You carried him? Did he soak so much water that he couldn't walk? Or did he injure it himself? I hope he didn't injure it. Oh. Ah, yeah, that's big. Yeah, that's right. I cut down quite a lot of trees here. Because they were interfering with my boots. It's interesting how big the shadow is already. So I accomplished what I came here for.
She didn't want to leave the store and kept running back inside. Guess she doesn't like rain no more XD.
Ah, clever girl. Really clever girl. So, I have no idea what I should do in my Let's Play actually. I was thinking of having maybe a one block episode. Because right now I have no idea what I could build or make. Well, I could make a pixel art, because that doesn't take so long. But, ooh. So, my rainbow flower for this stream?
So I carried her home in my jacket with one hand and held the umbrella with my other. My arm is sore now though.
But you did the right thing. You were a gentleman. Okay. So. Oh, I can't remember this picture. So I blah 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 blah. I accomplished my goal for today. I managed to collect some resources so I can continue on with my Evangelion. And I was able to spread more cyubeVR love, which is always nice. I think with my new lamp post this looks really nice. And I think this actually turned out pretty well as well. Just have to make a bit more water.
Nice to see white light sources in cyubeVR.
Yeah, it really is. Before that I always had to place a blue and a red torch, and now I just can place the shimmer stones, which is pretty nice. I will definitely make a backup today, because I made quite some progress on my Evangelion. I don't want to lose this progress again. So, this stream was pretty short, 1.5 hours. But yeah, it was still fun. I hope you enjoyed it a bit. Then I would say thanks for watching. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Especially you, Quill. Don't get sick. Take a nice hot shower. And yeah, till next time. Bye.
Hey, it's me again, Nevo. I just got again. Okay, bye. Bye. Sorry, Nevo D.